Hi Christina, this is Jessica. I'm Phyllis's daughter. I was listening while you were talking to my mom on the phone. You sound like you run a wonderful home with all your beloved horses, and I completely empathize what you've been going through. Our horses keep us busy too. So I just wanted to show you kind of our barn and the horses briefly and our setup. So I'm at the top of my driveway right now, and if you go straight, this is my riding ring. And excuse the sand pile in the middle, we're actually having the ring redone tomorrow, so that will be gone by this time tomorrow. Our corners are kind of edged and tight, and the ring's lopsided, so we're having it flattened out and more level tomorrow, so that way the horses don't hurt themselves and the tight corners and all. So I'm very much looking forward to having that done, especially our ex-racehorse Strider. He loves to run, so last thing you need to worry about is him whipping through tight corners. So we're very happy to have that taken care of tomorrow. So the sand pile is only temporary. So then in front of us is our barn and our paddock. As my mom mentioned, it's not as big as we'd like it to be, but it's enough for what they have and what they do. And they also can run out and play, like I said, in our ring. So they seem pretty happy and content. Hopefully at some point we'll get the paddock bigger, but for now we make do with what we have. And then on the fence, I wash our blankets once a year, so they're drying. Every day it rains, so it's a battle to try to get them dry, but we're working on it. And those are my Minnie's blankets. That was hard, but here they are, and I'll show you a little bit more up front in a minute. But that's Bella and that's Strider. So now I'll kind of walk you into the barn itself. It's attached to our garage, and we use the garage just kind of for all the shavings and tack and whatnot. Strider can't be ridden since he has kissing spines, so I only ride my mare, and I don't do it competitively. It's more just for fun and what she likes to do. And Strider just lunges and jumps around, kind of what he's happy and content with. So then you walk in, and we have our shavings there and our whiteboard, and we write out their feed and all. And then we have some hay. We have a mix between first and second cut. My mare's a very easy keeper, so we try to level out her feed so she doesn't get huge. And then we go up here, and it's our hay loft. And this is normally where we hang the blankets. Like I said, they're just out drying right now. And then here we have more hay. So a bunch, like I said, all mixed between first and second cut. And we have a wonderful hay supplier called McGrovin Farm. He's out in Dracut, grows his own hay, and we've never had a bad bale. We've been using him for about almost the whole time we've had our horses. So the horses always love his feed. It's rich, it's fresh, and we've been very happy with him. So these are the grain buckets. And then you walk into the barn itself, and this was what Cleo's stall was. So this was her spot, and she was happy with it. It also helped because when she was sick, it was a nice spot for her to just kind of be her own, have her own place. So then I decorate the barn with all these posters, and we have some pictures of Cleo and Bella together and all that, and her tail, all the stuff that makes you tear jerk, but it's good in memory of her. And then I always decorate the barn for all the holidays just because. So right now we have fall, and then we'll have Halloween, and the list goes on. So then this is Bella's stall. And what we do is, we would let the Minnie out through either one of the stall doors. And when Cleo was sick, we'd often shut Bella's door so she could have both stalls when she had a hard time walking. But outside of that, she just went right in and out, no problem. Then we shut the door, and the horses are good about, if the Minnie ended up coming in with them, they were fine. So during the day, and then at night, they're each in their own separate place. And Strider stalls, the same thing, same layout. They open in and out to the paddock. And then here's another look at the paddock itself. And there's Bella. She was especially close to Cleo. I've been spending extra time with her to try to help her and give her treats. I think she's a sweetheart. So is Strider. Now he wants a treat. Now he wants And Strider's very sweet too. He always looks out for them. They say he tries to be in control, and he's a chicken about it, but he does well. He spooks at a leaf, but his heart's in the right place. So that's them. And thank you so much for everything and taking the time. And I'd love to see Hazel if you think this would work out. And, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. And if not, no hard feelings. Thanks again so much, and we'll be in touch.